Yeah, really excited. I think probably more excited than ever the fact that we've had to wait 6 months since our last competitive game. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. I think obviously we've waited so long, but since we're back in, it's come around so quickly now. So yeah, obviously can't wait for less than 2 weeks ago now. So yeah, can't wait. Yeah, obviously we had our own programmes that we had to follow because obviously at the time we were planning to obviously restart the season. And so all up until that time we were doing our own programmes at home. There's a couple of girls live local to me, so we actually passed each other on the field at times, which was nice. But obviously, yeah, the staff, they made themselves available for calls. We had a call with every department, at least once a week. So, we could touch base with Willie, whether that was Willie, the S&C staff, the analysis staff, physio. So, yeah, the club were fantastic in terms of that, making sure that they kept in touch with us every week and kept us up to speed with what was going on. Yeah, I think, our targets, I've said before previously, our target was for a top half finish, and we achieved that. Obviously, with the season ending, we think we could have even pushed for even higher, but obviously we've achieved that target of a top 6 finish. So obviously the progress we made over the last 12 months, the season before finishing second from bottom, I think, the progress was fantastic from us, and, we were really pleased with how we were going in the season. Obviously we were doing well in the cup as well. Thankfully that's restarting as well, so buzzing for the quarter-final of the cup as well. So yeah, that's still something to aim for, because another one of our targets was getting to Wembley. So, thankful we've still got that opportunity to carry on that. I think we've got a top 3, challenge that top 3, definitely. I think now, obviously we had the top half finished last year, and we've got to keep obviously aiming high and building on that. And I think, I've always said my dream is to win a trophy for this club. So I think now we've got the squad, and we're at a time where I think we can now really start challenging for silverware and, getting into the Champions League spots. Yeah, as you say, we're a club known for that, and there's quite a few examples now. We've got me, Shannon, Meg, a lot of players that have come through the academy and development, and that's one thing at Everton. You get opportunities for young players, and we've got young players in our team now that are coming through, and there's some really exciting girls that have been training with us as well, that you'll watch your space for them. So yeah, it's always been a club that gives young players opportunities, and I think that's why a lot of young players want to come to us as well, because yeah, we really get that chance at Everton. I don't know, it's just home for me. I've been here so long, and it's hard for me to imagine pulling on another shirt, and so for me signing a new contract was so easy. But I just think it's cliche or whatever, it really is the people's club, and it just makes you feel at home as soon as you walk through the door. It kind of touches your heart being at Everton, and I think the new girls have realised that quite quickly, and that's why they've settled in so well. So it's just one of those clubs that really touches your heart, and yeah, I just love playing for this club, and I honestly can't imagine myself, really hard to imagine myself anywhere else. I think for me, when, obviously as club captain, I think, I'm not the loudest person in the squad, I think, and for me it was kind of that was really a challenge and a responsibility that I wanted to take on, and I like to think my leadership role is more of leading by example. Obviously for me, I was kind of a late developer, because I didn't break into the first team till I was like 21, 22. So, and then obviously taking on the captaincy, it was a challenge for me, but it's something that I'm that competitive. I just love every challenge. So it's something I try not to change in myself too much, but it's obviously really helped me grow and develop more as a leader, and obviously now into as I'm getting on a bit being a senior player now. Yeah, so actually I feel like obviously I accepted the award, but for me it was more I accepted it on behalf of the whole team, because everyone puts the same amount of effort in. Obviously every week, I think Everton's second to none in terms of the work that we do in the community, and once a month in the afternoon every single player will go out to schools, or kids will come into Finch Farm and we'll lead training sessions. So everybody really gets on board with that, and obviously the sleep part was definitely an experience, a very humbling experience, but obviously one that was great to be involved in, and yeah, as I say, I think just the work that Everton do in the community is fantastic, and all the girls really get on board with that and really happy to do their bit. Oh, it's just heaven, it's a dream. I think being away so long, I actually have a tattoo that says absence makes the heart grow fonder, and I suppose it's true now that being away for so long, we're just so happy to be back, so yeah.